What's up, guys? Here you are again for another reaction. So today we'll keep doing our reactions to the so talked, so highly rated series Chernobyl. No, first episode was a blast on my channel. I think it was the first video. I got like 1,000 views in like 2 or 3 days. It was unbelievable. I didn't know like this series was so followed, so respected, and so will bring so much curiosity to people. And I was blown away for how much interaction I got from my viewers from that first episode. So thank you so much, guys, for giving me that support and love. I really appreciate that. Yes, today's episodes will be the name of it is Remain Calm. So it's like the what's gonna happen after the storm. Basically, the second episode, I believe that will be more talk. The action, I believe, is out of the way. Now it's more like we are getting into the point that we are trying to figure out what is behind all this. The first episode was incredible. I really enjoyed the first episode. The intensity, the thriller element, the suspense was incredible. Yes, I got spoiled a little bit. The guy with the mustache and with the long hair. People, they say I cannot trust him. So let's see if he's the one behind all this, or he have a hand helping someone behind all this. So I got to know that guy with long hair with the mustache is is one of the bad guys. So can't wait to see what's going on with them on this series. Yeah, I definitely have a different perspective now. Now I know that you guys, one of you guys, told me that. So yes, yes, guys, enough talk. I want to straight away jump to this incredible city. Let's see what's gonna happen next episode. Yes, before most, please, guys, helping me by subscribing my channel. Keep giving me that love. Subscribing is very important, so we create the right energy. Let's make a nice family here in my channel. And yes, as always, hope you're all having fun. And let's do this, guys. Let's do this. 7 hours after the explosion. The radiation might be spread out quite a bit, I believe. Wow, this is a great actress. It's a Harry Potter actress, my friends. 8? Yeah. Those houses, they can measure the oxygen or hydrogen. The thing that show us that if it's healthy or not, breathing on a certain space, room or something. Okay, she works for. She's a scientist, I believe.
It's not military, it's uranium decay, which is 35.
That's why she her house is all occupied with those things. She's a scientist.
4. It's not land. Who's the next closest?
It's Chernobyl, that's not possible, they're 400 kilometers away.
But yeah, so they made sure the outside, maybe 50 kilometers, a ray from Chernobyl, nobody knows about this,
All the children then, we don't have enough. As many as you can. Where's the old man? He set up the blood ward in 16. Stop! What are you doing? These are radiation burns. The clothes are contaminated. Help me!
Radiation. I still don't know how radiation works, man. Nothing can stop it. No water, nothing, yeah? Okay, they need to take their clothes out. That will not change, I believe. That will not make any difference. Let's see. Okay, that's our man. That's the man who we know already his fate. Fortunately. He looks like someone serious. Someone, who is really trying to do something good. What's going on with him? What he just read.
Professor, they're ready.
Okay, he figured out something that he's afraid to tell. How bad he is, Possibly. That's a Swedish actor. Great actor as well.
In terms of radiation, plant director Brikhano reports no more than 3.6 Srodkin.
They are all wrong. You know? Save.
Graphite on the ground outside, it means it wasn't a control system tank that exploded, it was the reactor core. It's okay. Give us the number they had.
Yeah, not the true number.
I think the true number is much, much higher. If I'm right, is firing the equivalent of 4 million chest x-rays in his hand. An RBMK reactor uses uranium-235 as fuel.
Okay,
Every
uranium.
of U-235 holds over a billion trillion of these bullets. That's in 1 gram. 3 million billion trillion bullets in the air we breathe. Most of these bullets will not stop firing for 100 years.
This could be like one of the worst thing that the mankind will be victim of. Unbelievable.
I want you to go to Chernobyl. You take a look at the reactor. You personally, you report directly back to me.
Wise decision, Comrade General Secretary.
They look like, you know, like they know how bad is this, but they want to find a way to save their asses.
How does a nuclear reactor work?
In a nuclear plant, we use something called fission.
Okay, guys, this is a chemistry class lesson.
Yes, if we put enough uranium atoms close together,
okay, let's see.
the bullets from one atom will eventually strike another atom.
The graphite.
Yes, as we surround the fuel rods with graphite to moderate, slow down the neutron flux.
Okay, so the graphite is also like something good to be near the reactor, to calm down, you know. I couldn't like understand exactly what he's trying to say. Anyway, in the end, I know a little bit of what he was trying to mention, but still, it's hard to understand. Here you go.
That's radiation ionizing the
Yeah, man. This guy doesn't know how bad is this, you know? He's a moron. So Belarus, man, I don't know exactly where Belarus is located. In between Ukraine and Russia?
What a pleasure. Now let me introduce
I'm here about Chernobyl.
So now we're gonna know
again soon.
who this lady is.
I must tell you, this is why no one likes scientists.
Yeah, she's a scientist.
I know about Chernobyl.
Oh?
I know that the core is either partially or completely exposed. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to get cancer. I'm a nuclear physicist.
Yes. I worked in a shoe factory. And now I'm in charge.
So this, the radiation basically affects the body. That's why she said a lot of people, millions of people will have cancer. Why she said that? Because what these things does is basically all the diseases that are developed, especially by getting old, becoming blind, becoming deaf, brain damage, heart disease. These radiation makes us kind of like get older quicker, and they say we all have like a cancer inside of us, and this helps that cancer to wake up. Okay, this is how bad this radiation stuff is.
Professor Agasov, I understand you've been saying dangerous things to spread disinformation at a time like this.
Guys, I didn't knew that was something so bad, like it could harm to mankind, like on these warehouses of chemistry and all this core and stuff. Come on, man, there might be someone really like security might be so good, so on point, so those houses don't create anything bad and harmful to the mankind.
My apologies, but graphite, that's not possible. Our high-range dosimeters had just arrived. You could cover one of our trucks with lead shielding. Mount the dosimeter on the front. Have one of your men get as close to the fire as he can. Then I'll do it myself.
He's back.
It's not through Röntgen.
Here you go.
15,000. Means the fire we're watching with our own eyes is giving off nearly twice the radiation released by the bomb in Hiroshima. Burn and spread its poison until the entire continent is dead.
Guys, they need to do something, man. They need to fucking close that thing somehow. Someone is like, I don't care, I will kill myself, or just give me something to close this, man. Someone needs to, you know, be a man and be a hero and stop that, man.
We'll use helicopters. Drop water on it like forest.
We need someone like Bruce Willis on this show. Armageddon stuff.
That has never occurred on this planet before.
Oh my god, man.
5,000 tons of sand and boron.
Okay, don't tell me this Bambi is dead because of the radiation. Guys, the animals are dying already. Like the same thing that happened with that bird on the end of the last episode.
They cannot fly directly over the fire. A minimum of a 10-meter perimeter.
Guys, what the dumbasses, man.
Tell them they cannot go over the core.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Now. Okay. But how? Don't tell me that is so concentrated that things got destroyed. Like it's a black hole. You go inside, like go near, like really in the middle of that smoke, whatever.
Is there any other way?
You are done. Okay.
They're dropping sand and boron on the fire.
Okay, that's the plant of the warehouse. She's gonna figure out a way to like help them to stop this, I believe.
The nuclear plant in Sweden has detected radiation and identified it as a byproduct of our fuel. The wind has been blowing toward Germany, not letting children play outside in Frankfurt.
Okay. So Germany, Frankfurt, whatever, they know about this. So they are not letting children play outside to make sure, no, those kids, they don't get this. Okay, so they decided to act. They decided to let people know, you know, that this is bad. They need to make something. They need to stay in their homes. Kind of like what's happening with COVID. This looks worse than COVID because with COVID you can't stay at home. But this problem is really like you need to go away. You need like to move. This is how life is. Sometimes you know, everything is looking good and life can you punch you in your face and all the plans has been blown away, man.
Listen to me. I need to speak to someone urgently.
Turn around right now or I'll arrest you.
The guards arrested this woman at the south checkpoint.
The fuel would take a month to reach the concrete pad here. It's going to burn through the biological shield here by Tuesday. And when it does, it's going to hit these tanks.
They've been gushing water into the structure this whole time. Tanks are full. Tanks are full.
I knew she would like help them to find a way to decrease this problem, you know. So she knows, she gave them information about the tanks. The tanks, they need to stop like spreading something. They need to close the tanks because the tanks are full, like he said. The radiation,
Nuclear
whatever.
fuel doesn't turn cold simply because it is not on fire. The uranium will melt the sand,
Okay.
creating a kind of lava which will begin to melt down through the shield below.
Wow.
Made lava.
When the lava enters these tanks,
Thanks.
it will instantly superheat and vaporize. A significant thermal explosion.
How significant?
Everything within a 30-kilometer radius will be completely destroyed. And all of the
Guys, come on, it's like the more we go, this looks worse and worse, man.
approximately
For much of the area, a nearly permanent disruption of the food and water supply. Steep increase in the rates of cancer and birth defects. I don't know how many deaths there will be, but many.
How
No.
long before this happens?
Wow, incredible.
Approximately 48 to 72
This is like really bad.
So we need to find 3 plant workers and give us the access we need to pump out the tanks.
We're asking for your permission to kill 3 men.
Someone needs to, you know, step over and be a man certain times.
It will be difficult to operate, so we'll need 3 men. And of course, any volunteers will be rewarded.
Okay, but that, no, the guys that will die,
Because nobody
their
else-
families, they need to be like wealth
If you
afterwards.
don't, millions will die.
Why? No? Why me? They are thinking like, why me? So,
I'm an uncle.
a volunteer. Got Superman, we got Batman, and you got Iron Man. We are ready, guys. I wonder, like, if they really gonna die. Hopefully not, man. I'm like rooting for them badly. Fingers crossed. Okay, guys, I'm curious to see like what they're gonna be able to do. Let's go, guys. The world is in your hands, my friends. This looks like an horror movie. Looks like a monster will appear or something. Nice suspense. Really well done, this series. Yeah, panic. Panic will make this mission hard. Look, the radiation is killing. Fuck, guys. The radiation is destroying the lamps. Wow, guys, I don't believe, man. They are stuck there now. So that's like the thing he mentioning, that no, they have to die because the time to go there and to make something, go back, is not enough. Because I don't believe that the suites will be able also to handle the strains of the radiation. Wow, so that's why, like, okay, the lamps are getting destroyed. So now how are they gonna be able to come back? They have no lights, they will be stuck there forever. That's how they're gonna die, you know? Wow, man. Great show, man. A thriller, the suspense, the darkness from this show, incredible. And how they build this second episode. How they make us, like, feel how bad the situation is, you know? Every 10 minutes, we got to know that this situation is much worse than we thought 10 minutes before. And yeah, the way they have done this, guys, incredible, man. I'm still like, unbelievable. I don't believe something like this existed. I was not aware, man. Nobody ever told me about this. Why people like don't speak more about this, you know? I would definitely like will share these events, you know, from now on to people, because yes, I think these events needs to be shared with people to prevent people, you know, to do bad things, and also people to understand how a bad thing can come to us out of nowhere, basically, you know. COVID-19 is one of them, but this thing, now they said that, you know, COVID kills us. This is more like about making us suffer because you got sick, you know. The childs that will born from people who got radiated, they were born with defects, you know, physical defects, mental defects. So guys, incredible show, and I feel so like, we didn't saw the guy with the long hair and the mustache. I don't know why, you know, they focus on this guy that we saw in the beginning of the first episode, the suicide. Also the Swedish actor, this, I don't know exactly, the chief, you know, the guy who's in charge, and also the lady that came with the knew about tanks being full instead. Yes, enough talk. If you did enjoy this video, guys, so press the like button, comment if you think I missed something, should, you know, said something differently in certain moments. Don't spoil me, please. Just tell me things that from this episode. Don't tell me things that you know already from the last, from the third, from the fourth. Tell me, make me like, you know, give me something, you know, things that you think I missed, I said wrong, you know. Those are the things I want you guys to comment, please. Don't spoil me, because it's a great show. I don't want to know nothing about the next episode. And yes, subscribe my channel as always, you know. Keep getting that energy, you know. So I keep doing these things for you guys. And yes, what else? Share with your friends. They might, you know, like to see someone else reacting to this show. And yes, as always, hope it all has been fun. And most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.